Hey guys, Moose here. We are back with some more of our Stonehearth Rayya's Children playthrough. We are finishing up our castle finally. It's been a little bit behind where I would like to be on videos. Haven't been getting these out thanks to being sick and then the power supply failing, but hey, we're back. Getting it going, hopefully. Do we want to sell anything? Kind of low on stone. We're probably gonna have to... Can I actually buy stone for... Yeah, but only 9. That's kind of pointless to purchase that. It's gonna cost me like 50 gold for no fucking reason. I think we're gonna leave everything alone for the moment. Because I'm not sure what is needed for the castle. This always bothers me. I wish it would just... I don't think it deducts from normal inventory first. It'll just... If you put a building together, it'll actually queue up everything you need for it instead of checking inventory. Which is a little annoying, but you know, that's part of life, I guess. So we probably are going to want to queue up some more mining. Yep, let's just do it. A lot of mining going on right now in both series. Lots of stuff we need to get. That's okay. We're getting there for sure. Daily update. Oh, we got a new person. It's not happening that much these days. Oh, you know what? No, it's not really a new person. I think we only got that person because we had a few people die last episode. Or maybe the one before it. Yeah, that's a death person. That's a horrible way of explaining that. You get what I mean, hopefully. Looks like we got plenty of wood, plenty of mining going on. We really just... It's just a question of manpower at this point. More of this shit. Alright. Well, I don't really like where this attack is happening. It kind of puts our builders at risk, but let's see if we can get away with not calling them back. Our military is responding right away. That's good. Okay, you guys are picking a very strange route to get to those wolves, but I'll take it. God damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. At least he's not... Okay, you're actually dying a lot faster than I'd like. Could you just not die? Please? God damn it. Fuck you guys. That was my frickin' carpenter. Alright, let's pause. Now we don't have any carpenter. Time to promote another goddamn carpenter. Fuck you guys. Probably could have been avoided, but I wanted to not have to send everyone back. Because I was hoping that these assholes wouldn't be quite as much of an asshole as they were. Alright, well, shit happens. What are you gonna do? Just means we're gonna get another person tomorrow morning. Use that, hopefully gain some productivity out of this clusterfuck. What's this? Oak tree sapling. I don't even know where the fuck that came from, but whatever. Getting real annoyed with people dying. We don't really have like a safe direction here. That's probably one of the things about the other series that's a little bit better. There's only really 2 directions that we can get enemies coming at us from. Here, they can really come from anywhere. We get from over here, there's already some up here. These assholes, they can come down, they can come from up here, they can come from over here, they can come from down here. There's a lot of different avenues of attack for them, and it's not great. Why the hell is there a squirrel pelt here? I guess someone just dropped it. Alright. Frustrating. Very oh, we have an engineer. We've had an engineer for a while, haven't we? Alright, well. Seeds, turnips. I think I already have turnips. Yep, I do. No, thank you. Thanks for the offer, though. Certainly helps that you're bringing them by. Very unnecessary, though. Alright, well, we're working on building. It'll go when it goes. Probably need more stone. Might as well queue these up. Yeah, I figured. How's the mining going? Not great. Building's not going too bad. Looks like we're up to the roof finally, so they should be done soon. Still a lot of decorations to place, but this is better than nothing. At least everything is where it's supposed to be now, finally. Still kind of pissed I built this thing wrong. It's pretty embarrassing that I fucked that up, but you know, mistakes happen. Probably tired or sick or in a rush when I designed that. I think that was the first time I really learned how to do those properly anyway, so I may not have really been focused that much on doing it correctly, even though it's this stupid excuse. By which I mean it's no excuse at all, and it needed to be correct, so... let's see. Yep, there's our person again. Frustrating. Be really nice if these people didn't die, but what are you gonna do? Might as well get that. It's in a good location to be used for this castle. I think we're gonna build in a bigger one. It'd be really cool if I built like a castle wall. But the problem is, if you build a castle wall, it's gotta have a door, and if it has a door, they're just gonna break down the door, and you're just gonna have to replace it over and over again. Because the doors really don't have that much health. Ah, here we go again. Fuck right off. Please don't die. I can't see your health, which is kind of stressing me out. Yeah, you just have one. Alright. Half health, what are you gonna do? Okay, well at least they're attacking the knights. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're okay. We're actually okay. I should probably post them up to guard over there. But that command glitched out my military previously. Wow, the farm looks like a total clusterfuck because I called them back. Alright. You guys can go do whatever. For real though, fuck orcs, fuck goblins. Sorry I'm swearing so much in this video, I'm just getting really frustrated with the attacks. It seems like... I mean, maybe this means I should play on sandbox mode, but it really makes the game feel like there is no winning. And that's already like a little bit of a barrier for some people in a game like this, because it's not really about winning, it's about building up a town or something, but it's kind of frustrating that from a military perspective you can't really get to a point where you're generally safe without really annoying micromanagement or cheesy shit like just kind of walling off a certain area. And you should never have to rely on walling off a certain area. That's if you have to do something cheesy to make the game like beaten, then you haven't really beaten anything. You're just kind of, I mean, it's not beatable, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You're basically just gaming the game, which is not a good thing. Even though it sounds like it should be a good thing, because a game should be a game. But games have win conditions, or at least, like, some semblance of a win condition. This, for the military, doesn't really have one. There's just, hey, we're gonna wipe you if you don't have this one piece of furniture yet. And, okay, well, now you're gonna be at risk of losing someone, like, consistently every other day. Unless you micromanage the shit out of your military, even though this is really not about that kind of thing. Like, if it was about military stuff, and they didn't make it such a pain in the dick to get turrets and things, I'd be more on board. But because turrets are just so stupidly annoying to get because of how iron works, it's not great. Iron is just too valuable for other stuff. It'd be really nice, like, if turrets were made out of, like, even silver or gold, that would honestly be better. As stupid as it sounds, because they're more rare than iron, the need to use iron elsewhere kind of makes it so that you probably rather build your turrets out of silver. But, what are you gonna do? That's a mod, right? You probably improve your odds of getting iron out of stone. That'd be a good mod. Rebalancing. Definitely rebalancing of enemy attacks. Because it seems kind of like, well, like there's no real benefit to having beaten the invasion, because it just means that you're going to get attacked by irritatingly difficult stuff on a regular basis. It'd be much better. You know what they really need? They really need to tell you, like, hey, you have a orc encampment off in this direction and then another one in this direction. You just say like maybe 2 directions that you're going to get attacked from. 1 would be easier, but 2 is probably acceptable. And just say they will never come from anywhere else. Because as things stand right now, they can really just kind of crop up wherever, and it's very frustrating to deal with. Because it limits your ability to focus on expansion. Which again is really probably the whole point of the game is building shit like this. And if it's a serious risk every time you build even this far out of your town, like this is easily far enough to get 1 or maybe 2 people killed if you don't react quick enough. And having to cease all yeah, okay, here we go. Look, what option do I have but to tell everyone to come back and send the military out here? There's nothing else I can do. Otherwise, I'm risking death. Even if I do this, watch, I'm probably still going to have someone die. I can almost promise you, it looks like he's getting away, so maybe not this time. But it's genuinely surprising when this happens and you don't have a villager die. And that just, from a gameplay perspective, doesn't really make sense, because this is not why anyone is playing this game. So why is it such a critical thing to do all the time? Anyway, just my 2 cents. I think it's a little silly. I think in spite of that, this game is still quite good. It's just kind of frustrating that this is such a central focus of the gameplay. Despite really, like, not really putting you in a good position to deal with it. It's far too manual to have to handle this kind of thing. And I honestly kind of prefer Banished's approach, which is, if you're going to have enemies, your enemies should be the hunger of your villagers, the health of your villagers, and your ability to provide basic necessities for your villagers. So shelter, food, water, things like that. If you're going to be an enemy to fight, give me that. And disease. Like, give me disease should be like the encounters I have to deal with. That would be acceptable. Or even, I don't know, anything that's not combat. I get why it's here, and I accept it, but the way it's implemented just doesn't feel right. And again, personal opinion, and no one's expecting any game to be perfect, so there will always be things that you can pick on to bitch about or have a problem with, and believe me, I will always find those things, or at least ones that I can bitch about for myself. I do love complaining. So, you know, take what I'm saying with a little bit of a grain of salt. It's not completely fair. This is not workable. Okay, we're totally out of storage. There's no way we're not. That has to be what the issue is. So, you're not working. That's a problem. Oh, hell yeah. We got tons of iron. Alright, well, go ahead and make like 20 of those. What can you do about revolts? Kind of need more steel, but we can make 10 right now. Let's make the 10 and then worry about a barn. Trading caravan, you just have basics. I don't really care. I'm good, you know. I don't really want to worry about selling you anything right now. I might sell these once construction's done, but construction isn't done yet, so not really willing to risk it. I think we'll leave it alone. Don't really need to worry about money right now. Not going to make much of a difference. Am I willing to try glitching out my... Yeah, fuck it. I'll save. save the game. You can see my other playthrough there. Alright. Guard over here. This seems to be where they love to attack, so just guard right there. Can you guys do that? That seems like it's been updated because it actually shows you like the area that they guard, which is quite nice. So maybe if that's how it works, there's actually kind of a purpose to having squads now, and it's not just kind of like, alright, well, might as well just put everyone together because you're going to have trouble defending if you don't. And I genuinely do think if I did not have these guys all together, I'd probably have to have twice as much military. And just let them wait there. I'm just hoping that they don't, like, this needs to be kind of a passive order that when they're patrolling, they go here. It needs to not, like, if they get hungry, they need to go back. But then again, I'm not even sure that they can starve, so maybe I don't care? I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to care. But I don't know if there's a gameplay reason for me to care. So I think tentatively we're just going to say it's not my problem and forget it. Alright. We'll see what they do. It'll be interesting to see what the behavior is, though. Okay. I want to start designing a tower. I think we'll probably leave that for the next episode, but what I'm probably going to wind up doing is I want to design a tower inside here. Maybe a couple. Probably like 2, and then have smaller buildings down here. I'll have to see how it goes. We're definitely going to do a bigger one of these at some point. Right now, this is it. We might make this our barn. You know what? No. Well, I don't know, man. I think we put the barn in here, but this isn't the barn. Yeah. Yep, that'll be it. Wonder if you can build on a... Wonder if you can put food on a... No, there's no way, right? No. Okay. Because it's constructed tile. It has to be on a natural tile. But what about exposed rock? No. Okay. Yep, has to be on like sand or dirt. Interesting. Alright, well that's something new that we learned this episode. Putting up the gargoyles, that's good. So now we're going to want to put in the ladders. There we go. Daily update. I'm sure we got a new villager, but I want to put my ladders up first. There we go. Really? We didn't get a new villager. Okay. Well, we're back to where we were then, I guess. Took long enough. Sure would help if we stopped having people die. But, you know, shit happens, I guess. Alright, ladders are up, so that's good. Not strictly necessary, but it's, you know, it helps, I guess. It looks like we're done, I guess. Yeah, man, they're just not interested in moving, which is actually fantastic. Let them stay. Beginning to realize we should have given our carpenter some work here. Make 50 boxes. You can do that, right? How about our blacksmith here? Alright, you made the thing. So that's good. That's 27. Proud I did that in my head that quickly. This is going to be 42. Could have done that faster. And that is going to be 50 plus 12 plus... shit. 30... No, it's 63. Yeah. I should have done that sooner, but then 63 minus 19 is going to be 44? No. God, this is way easier than I'm making it. It's going to be 42. 63 minus 19, so minus 1. No, it was 44. Damn it. Minus 20 plus 1. So 63 minus 20 is 43 plus 1 is 44. I had it right the first time, but I will admit that I arrived at that point with the wrong reason. So I really don't deserve any credit for getting that one right. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. Looks like our guards finally left their post, so hopefully they're eating. Take care. See you in the next one.